Okay, YouTubers, this is the Angryprepper. Today's video, we're going to talk about how you might not be welcome to a lot of towns and a lot of cities. Small cities, small towns, rather, sorry. So, as I was doing the FDNY 343 ride event, we were riding through a lot of small towns. As we're driving through a lot of small towns, I came to a lot of conclusions with a lot of things. I'm going to be doing probably 2-3 more videos on those conclusions. But one of the conclusions was, and this is for a lot of you big city folks like myself who live in a city, you are probably not going to be welcome in a lot of small towns. You're not going to be welcome in a lot of small cities. You might not even be welcome in a lot of neighborhoods if you decide to up and leave when the shit gets hot and heavy. Now, I know a lot of you guys who left the city because you were scared of COVID, because you were COVID cowards, and you left the city because you're like, well, I don't want to get sick. Let me move to, I don't know, fucking Montauk somewhere, right? Or the Hamptons. And a lot of you guys left the city, and then now you want to come back. Well, you know, it seems to be getting better. Let me come back. That's that bitch-ass coward shit. But that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is that a lot of cities, guys, I mean, a lot of small cities and a lot of towns and small towns are not going to accept you. You have to be ready for that. A lot of you guys are moving now, and you're feeling that disdain when you get there. People are like, oh, he's from New York City? Fuck him, fuck her. You know, those fucking people moving here to get away from their lifestyle to now come to our small town and change things around. Which, guys, side note, if you're moving to another town, if you're moving to a small town, don't fucking change anything. Go with the flow. Don't change shit. Don't sit there and act like you have an idea or this, that, and the third. Keep your fucking mouth shut. You're a guest. Even if you're living there, you're still a guest. Earn your keep, then maybe you can go there and to the town hall meetings, and then you could suggest some shit. But if you just got there and it's like 8 months there, don't feel like you can go to the town hall and start wanting to change shit, try to voice your opinion. Fuck yourself. Shut the fuck up and sit down. You're in somebody else's town who's been living there 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 years. Don't sit there and then start throwing in your fucking 2 cents. Shut the fuck up, keep your head down, stay out of everybody's way. That's just a tip for you guys. For everyone else who's all of a sudden gonna wanna leave the big city to go to a small town when the shit hits the fan, do yourself a favor. Know that the possibility of you not getting into that town or not even walking through that town could happen. If you were bugging out because shit got too hot and the shit collapsed, now you're headed out through a small town, right? And you're walking through, town bumblefuck, and Mayor Dickface Jimmy, or Jimmy the Dickface Mayor, tells you, well, you can't go through here, you're gonna have to go around. There's guys at the fucking border of that town, or small city, or small town rather, sorry, with guns. You ain't going through them. So walk your ass around. Now, yes, that detour might take you 2, 3, 4 hours out of your way. It could take you 40, 60 miles out of your way. You better be prepared for that. Because when you are going through these rural areas, guys, they don't play that shit. They march to their own fucking beat. So you can't sit there and go, well, constitutionally I could. Yes, constitutionally you could. But when all the chips are down, when the shit hits the fan, you are at their will. And if they want you to walk around, you're going to walk around. Now, should you get some bartering items so that you can barter with them to help you go through that town so that you don't have to walk 60, 80 miles out of the way? Yes. But it might not always work. They might not even give a fuck. They might even, if they want to do the right thing, and this is for you small town guys, you want to do the right thing, you can escort people through so that they don't get any ideas to dip somewhere and hide. You can escort them through, get them to the other side of town or through the town, and then go back to your post. Right, so that's just an idea, guys, so that you don't complicate everybody's life. And there's some people you don't even want to deal with. Walk the fuck around. But take note, guys, that you're walking into somebody else's territory. You're walking in somebody else's town, their city, their neighborhood, perhaps. You might even be in New York City, and they might even tell you to walk around in certain blocks because they don't want you to go through. Because fuck you, pay a toll, or whatever the hell it might be, guys. You're not going to be welcome the way you think you are now. Even now, when you go to certain small, like I said before, you go to certain small towns, they don't even want you there. You feel that hate. You know when you move there, people all of a sudden, you're from where? Liberal New York? The fuck out of here. They don't even want to talk to you. They'll walk away. They'll treat you like shit. Now, is it fair? No. But they don't know you. You could be a liberal prick, right? So you got to keep that shit in the back of your head, guys, when you go somewhere new. Now, you can have a guy in that town vouch for you if it's your buddy or some shit, and then it'll ease, it won't completely get rid of their disdain for you, but it'll ease that disdain. They'll be like, all right, we'll keep him, we'll keep him at arm's length, but he's not as big of a threat as we thought he was. Because that's the thing, guys. When you go to these small towns, you are a threat, period. They don't know who the fuck you are. They don't know what you're capable of. They don't want to know what you're capable of, and they do not care who you are. So if you're walking through these places, you got to understand that. I don't walk through fucking certain small towns thinking, it's 2021, racism doesn't exist anymore. And I'm like, hey, I don't do that. I go through every small town with caution, just in case. I don't think everybody's my friend. I also know that they don't like city folks. It might not even be because I'm black, guys. It might be because I'm from the city, because they don't know me. That's what it comes down to a lot of the times. The racist thing is in the back of my head. The first thing I think of, well, I'm from the city. They don't like us city folks, so they're gonna treat us a certain way. So guess what we do? We act accordingly in their town. We don't act a fool, we don't act stupid. If you're walking through, walk through. Don't be stupid. Don't give yourself any ideas about staying there. You can ask. They might tell you no, they might tell you yes, they might tell you for a night and then beat it. But again, guys, you're in somebody else's sandbox. Bottom line, you play by their rules. And if you don't like those rules, you can walk around or you can walk through and don't even stop. But remember, guys, you're most likely will not be welcomed in a lot of these places. All right, guys, this is the Angry Prepper. Thank you for watching. You can like and subscribe to this channel. You can also like and subscribe to the Angry Truth channel. You can also like and subscribe to the Angry Lensman channel. I am trying to get videos done, but guys, every week some new shit happens and it's just like, wow, or a new idea pops into my head. And I am going to be getting back to gear review very soon. I got 2 bag reviews coming up soon. So, hold your horses on that. I know a lot of you guys want to get back to prepping, and we're going to get back to prepping, and we're going to get back to prepping related topics. This one being bugging out and being welcome in the smaller cities. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching.